right, guys. Well, it is just after Christmas time, and I am down the boat doing a little bit of just winterizing and cleaning stuff up and getting things ready for the winter. Giving our little girl here a, making sure she knows we love her. So, got to do a little bit of winterizing. We're on the hard right now out here. So I'm just checking the batteries, I'm pulling down all this canvas, doing all that sort of stuff. So let me see if I can do this. So yeah, we're down here in the boat. It's actually just between Christmas and New Year's, and it's absolutely beautiful down. It's like almost 60 degrees. It's gorgeous. It's sunny. So I picked a good day to come down. I'm just checking the batteries, have it on the battery charger a little bit, pulling some canvas down. Checking the boat out. I'm putting some damp rid, like moisture sort of things in the berths and stuff, just to keep it down, checking on things. So absolutely beautiful day, so happy to be here. So take a peek around. Sorry, recording all this on my phone. One of the projects I think you guys remember from the last one of the last seasons was these. If you can see all of these port lights here. One of the things is it's really bright because I think these are pretty spacious. So we built these. These are the templates of the ones we're working on. So. Sorry, I got some crazy light coming in here. So let me bring this over here. So this is, it's made out of Sunbrella. It's the same size it's the same color and pattern and texture, the Mediterranean tweed that our Bimini and Dodger are. So these are going to be connected on here with, let me see if I can do this. I'm trying to do this with one hand. So basically we're going to use magnets on here, and we feel that that's going to give it a nice, crisp, clean look. So it looks like they fit pretty well. So, and as you can see, let me get into the sun here to see how good it blocks. But sorry, I'm doing this on my phone. I didn't think to bring my GoPros. So that's kind of what it's going to look like. Let me get there. So that's kind of what it's going to look like. And it looks like it really cuts the sunlight down. So that's kind of nice. The nice thing about this Sunbrella fabric is it's super, super thick. So even with sunlight, it barely comes through. I mean, I'm not sure if you can see how bright this is. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah. So, I mean, it's pretty good. So I'm going to have magnets mounted on here and then on here, and it's going to snap on. So, I basically just did a rough mock-up of these, so I'm gonna kind of finish it off a little bit nicer. But it looks like it's working good. And then I have the small one for these, and that seems to look kind of perfect almost. So those will just snap on, and then we can quickly remove them because it's magnets. And that's the same port light size that we have up here. So see, that would go right on there. And see, this is how bright it gets in here. So it's kind of crazy how bright it is. So, I mean, yeah, so that drops it down like real nice. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm sorry, I'm filming this all on my phone. I didn't think to bring those GoPros. So let's see what else we can get into. As we're winterizing the boat, we take a lot of the things like pillows and canvas and that sort of thing away. Comforters and all have to get taken home so that you don't get the moisture and the buildup in the house. What I also like to do is I get these little things from the dollar store. They're only obviously $1, but I'll get like 4 or 5 of these, and I'll put them throughout the boat. I'll put some in the V berth, some in the quarter berth, a few against the cushions that we do leave down here. And then I'll come down once a month or every 2 months, and I'll check the batteries. I throw these old ones away and I put a couple new ones in. I think it's just, it keeps the moisture down, keeps potential mold or that musty smell down. So, good little trick. Oh, we got a little treat for today. This is a little hazy IPA I got, and little street corn. Sun's popping out. It's already like basically 60 degrees down here, and we are on the hard. Let's go take a peek around real quick, see what's doing. I got some of my canvas drying over here, and some of my canvas drying right here. Got some sails that I need to take down, and yeah, we are basically December, 2 days before New Year's, and beautiful Chesapeake Bay, and boat is looking absolutely beautiful. So they're, it's looking not horrible. So we got our little power charger, hook it up. I have a little pigtail adapter right here so that I can come down once a month and just top up the batteries, pull the canvas down, and then we're gonna just do some cleanup and get things ready. But all that said, I will be down here many times over the course of the winter, because not only do I have to work on these window shades, but I have to keep the batteries topped up, check on the boat, change out the damp rid containers there, and then obviously we're going to be working on the solar and the inverter and the stove and all kinds of other stuff. So we do have tons of cool projects coming up. Just because we're not sailing over the winter doesn't mean we're just gonna sit around doing nothing. We have a ton to do, especially if we're going to be getting out of here in the next year or so and heading to the Caribbean. So we'll see it. We'll see how it works out. So I had previously trained myself on how to winterize the engine. Here's our the seacock for our water intake. So what I had done is I unhooked this. It's real simple. I just kind of learned how to do this on my own, and with the help of some friends that I know. They're just like, it's really easy to do. So all I did was undo these little gaskets right here. Obviously I closed it while I was in the water. And then I got a little, went to the hardware store. I got a little plug that goes into there and attaches to a hose. And then I put that right into a bucket of coolant, like basically this stuff, antifreeze. And then turn the engine on, sucked up about 2 to 3 gallons till I saw it coming out the back. And then that was it. Engine was winterized. I reattached everything here. Now, unfortunately, when they hauled the boat, they turned the engine on, so I had to pay for them to redo it. So, what are you going to do? So, at least I learned how to do it, so that was something else I did. As you saw in the last episode, we have the Caribbean model stove in here, which is nice. I still have to hook up the propane, so I'm still deciding what I'm going to do as far as a propane locker, or what I'm going to have a small tank on the back rail there, so I'm just not quite sure. And then obviously we have inverters to put in, and we have the solar projects and all that we're going to be working on over this winter. So just because this is the winter doesn't mean we're stopping. We have tons of projects coming up, so please like, subscribe, click the little like button for me, click subscribe, check out all of our past episodes. And please share this stuff. Over this winter, we're going to be doing solar. We're going to be installing air conditioning. We're going to be hooking up the propane stove. We're going to be putting in a fridge freezer conversion from isotherm, even hooking up a 5-pound CO2 tank. So we have soda stream mounted in the galley. There's lots and lots of cool projects that we're going to be doing. So, please check it out over the winter. Click like, click subscribe. And check out all the links we got down there for all the different products we use. It's kind of cool.